Alrighty, welcome back. We've got quads today. Today's day one of the fast. Yesterday kind of got thrown off a little bit because I had quite a decent lunch and then I wasn't hungry for dinner, so pretty much my last meal was after I finished recording the end of last video. I then chugged my protein shake down and then was trying to have dinner, and I could not like physically actually eat for some reason. I think I was just so full from lunch and then sculling my protein shake, half an hour, 40 minutes before. So I was like picking at, bits of salmon and just couldn't eat anything. So pretty much the fast for me somewhat started earlier than I was expecting. But got through today, so just had I've had 2 black coffees today and 2 electrolyte kind of almost like meal supplements. I had one kind of when I would have breakfast, one just recently as if I was to have lunch, and then I'll have one kind of roughly-ish when I get back home from the gym as almost like a replacement for dinner. I'm feeling a bit hungry now, so don't know how cardio is going to go because I didn't do it in the morning because I just wanted to get a good kind of sleep in. Sleeping in the sense just I wanted to try and sleep through as long as possible. So I'm going to do it after my workout this afternoon. It was recommended to do 30 minutes and to try and do a bit of a deload in terms of the gym itself. Which I definitely agree with doing quads. I mean, it is a new quad day, and I don't want to shoot myself in the foot. So I think everything else I'll probably do at an okay intensity. I think hack squats, because they're still in the program, which obviously you now know, but you'll find out. Hack squats, I'll kind of drop the weight down a little bit. I won't be doing as kind of heavier as I was before, or kind of as before, trying to warm up into what I was doing comfortably before. So just doing enough, and I want to try and change the form slightly as well, so it can be used as a bit of like a bit of a trial run, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for the gym at least. Because I don't want to kind of take the piss, I guess, out of it, because if I'm not eating and all I am and pretty much just a water-based diet, then I need to be cautious of what I'm consuming. Sorry, I'm getting myself muddled up. I need to be cautious of what I'm doing at the gym because of what I'm not eating, which is food to help me recover and help my body repair. So that I need to just take into consideration, especially with doing legs. Like I was kind of trying to say before, I was just focusing on the driving. Is that because you need such high weight and intensity when doing quads, definitely your recovery from that is what is going to matter the most. Other muscles, they'll kind of heal, not quickish, but they'll heal, in not a long period of time. When you're smashing out legs quite frequently, you need that time to recover and to heal. So I think taking it slightly easy today is probably a good thing to do. So, but again, mainly just with hack squats, because the start from memory we'll do single leg extensions, which will be fine, just normal, weights for those. It's not so much about actually lifting the weight, that's just more getting blood flow to my knee. Then jump on hack squats, so then obviously drop the weight down, focusing mainly on form, probably just doing more kind of slower reps, and then do, I think it's normal leg extensions after that, leg press. So normal leg extensions, we can go kind of semi full out, leg press, see how we feel, but try and go go heavy-ish for that, and then finish on pause leg extension with sissy squats. That would be kind of like that final burn. So it should be fine, but yeah, just got to be a little bit cautious, that's all. I think it's just more, it's not because of the fasting thing, but I'm just scarred from last time where I kind of accidentally flushed all the sodium out of my system by drinking too much on a leg day, and caused me excruciating quad cramps for the entire night. So I'm just cautious that whilst I'm almost doing the opposite, my body's like forcibly getting more water in because I'm having to drink more water as a part of this fast. But the foundation kind of building blocks for recovering your body I'm getting rid of, which is eating and having protein. So that's my kind of worry. But we'll see how we go. It's only day one. Well, I haven't even really completed day one. It's like I'm probably 60% of the way through day one. Aim is to go right through hopefully until Friday. At least Friday kind of night would be ideal, but we'll see how we go, because I do have something on. Got a family thing on, so I could potentially, based on that, I could try to push through to Saturday, but it's all wishful thinking, especially since I'm going through, pushing through hunger on a work day is easy because my mind's occupied and I just keep myself busy, but it's everything else. It's going to the gym unfueled, probably going to feel weak, then jumping on cardio, which normally you're pretty starved for energy after that, and then going home having to watch partner eat whilst I'm not. So I think that's going to be the painful bit, but we'll see how we go. Again, if I can get through to Friday, I'm pretty happy, and then we'll take it from there. But anyway, I'll leave it here. So the quad day is pretty similar to what I did last time, except we've got a few more leg extensions in, because before it was single leg into hack squat into leg press, then into just normal leg extensions. So it's very similar. The only extra bit is the order's slightly switched and we got paused. So that's kind of, I'll try it this time, but we'll just see how it runs, but not paused in the sense of you flex your quads all the way up, like you finish the rep and then hold it there for a second, then go down. I want to try, unless I do alternating sets, but there's a version of it where you tense and go up halfway, pause, and then you use a tiny bit of momentum and then really flex through the rest of the rep. Then back down, pause halfway, use a tiny bit of momentum, flex the rest of the rep. So it's kind of pause in terms of they're paused half reps, if that makes sense. So I could do alternating, because the plan is to try and do 4, so I could do one of each, see how they run. So that's also another option, see how we go, also based on time as well. And then once that's done, do half an hour on the bike, maybe an hour, we'll see how we go. But I have a feeling that even just doing half an hour on the bike is going to be pretty exhausting. So yeah, we'll leave it here for now, but look forward to a nice juicy quad day. Should be good, and then we'll take it from there. So I will leave it here and I'll see you in a second.
This is my birthday. Oh, this is my birthday. This is my fucking. What's that? Hold on. I was how confused people were when they played the game. Because they didn't know what class was and it was
Alrighty, quads are done. It's a good session today. Felt a bit rusty, obviously having no energy at all. So it was an interesting session. Kind of took the start nice and slow. Single leg went really well. Nice kind of warm up. Hack squats did an okay amount. It was enough to kind of push me a little bit, but it wasn't too extreme. And then the normal leg extensions went well. Kind of tried to go up a little bit and just kind of focus on like kind of really hard leg drive. Still trying to control it, but more focused on that kind of leg drive movement with moving the weight in that particular exercise. Leg press went well. I had to drop the weight down because obviously fatigue and the pump was kicking in pretty quick. And then what did we do after that? We went on to pause. So I did I was trying to say, so like the two variations that I was talking about. So I started with the first one with that kind of normal pause. You go all the way up, like you finish the rep, and you pause at the top for a half a second to a second, then back down and control it. So it's all a slow movement, so you don't get to the top weight saying then drop it. So did that, and then second set did the alternate variation I was talking about, where you go up kind of a quarter to halfway, pause and hold the weight for kind of that half second to a second, then finish the rep and then back down. And you can kind of drop the weight back down, but it's more a controlled drop, so you're still holding on to the weight, you're not just letting it like smack against the kind of the end point of the movement. So yeah, that went well. I only did 3 on that just because, again, like heavy fatigue, and all I could think about was I'm doing a lot of volume for legs, nice and heavy. What the fuck's the recovery going to be? Because I can't even take, I'm not meant to take any of like my vitamins, any of my recovery stuff. So it's just purely up to my body, and how much I sleep determines how the recovery kind of goes. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting one, but I knew, like, you know, kind of that's what I was going to sign up for, but I just had to keep it in mind because I do love a good leg day, you know. I do love a good leg pump, pressing real hard because you can lift so much more weight as well. Like mentally, it's just such a nice day because you can just really stack fucking heaps of weight on. Yeah, so pause went well. I didn't do sissy squats because it got to the point where I couldn't even tense my legs anymore. That's how pumped and full of blood they were. So I gave that a skip. Plus, time was getting encroaching a little bit. Not so much from yapping, it was just waiting for machines, so it was just a bit of a meh. Finished on calf press, didn't film it. Just wanted to try and get it over and done with. And then hopped on the bike for half an hour. So it was 10 k's flat, so that was good. And now on our way back. But yeah, first day on the fast is going good. I kind of shot myself in the foot doing a bit later later in the week, because now I got chest and shoulders tomorrow. It should be fine. But then I got legs again on the Friday, so I'm like, you know, the muscle group that needs most amount of time to repair and the most amount kind of fueled into it to repair. Like, you need that protein and that magnesium to really help repair it, plus obviously your sleep and, you know, the rest of your diet. Hopefully I get a good sleep, but I've got nothing else to help it, so it's all just kind of, as I said before, it's just all a bit of a you're on your own type of thing, so see how it goes. But only good thing about the Friday leg day is it is the kind of hamstring accessory day, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. I might just be fed up at that point, so it might be a good day just to kind of really smash it out, because then obviously I don't go on the weekends anyway, because I try to rest on the weekends. Obviously once the fast's over, I might try and change that and try to get a Saturday session in. And what I figured, because in the previous session, Saturdays used to always be for shoulders because I didn't used to program them in. But now what I'm thinking is just for kind of more volume, that on that kind of Saturday random session to almost just do a whatever doesn't hurt, let's do it type of session. You know, because it would have helped not last week, the week before, and I had a pretty shit chest day. Didn't feel like I got a good chest pump, you know, felt like it was a bit of a waste. That Saturday could have been used for another chest day. And I think the idea would be is that I use what I would have done normally. So if, let's just say, like that Saturday, I'm like, right, it's going to be chest. I would use what I would normally do and kind of see, like, okay, what are the major movements am I doing? So I've got, you know, I've got a pressing movement, I've got a fly, I've got a bit of a cable, you know, a bit of a stretching movement. And just kind of, you know, replace those exercises with just ones that I want to do at the time, I reckon. Just kind of have a bit of a fun session with it, do stuff that I wouldn't normally do, just kind of a, you know, a fill in, you know, almost like a cheat day for the gym. Just do whatever. It can be for, you know, anything as well. I highly doubt it's going to be hamstrings, considering I would have done on the Friday, but, you know, I might just rock up and go, you know what, fuck it, let's just do legs again. I might just spam out leg extensions and leg press or something, you know, but, you know, just do whatever. So that's kind of the idea at the moment, you know, because then it means I get more volume in, and, you know, I kind of am combining those kind of two approaches of, you know, that kind of full body, you know, upper lower split type thing, as well as, you know, being able to do my kind of bro split, you know, the separating each muscle group into its own day type of thing. So that's kind of the, I guess, maybe slight adjustment. Otherwise, the alternative is that it just becomes like a rolling weekend. So, I go, okay, this weekend's chest, next weekend's legs, next weekend, and just kind of almost do like a, just a rolling kind of program. But then it means that it's going to have to be scheduled in. And if I skip it for 4 weekends and then go, oh, fuck's sake, I've actually got this, then I don't look forward to it or don't want to go. Whereas if I just leave that session open, just go, fuck it. Whatever I feel like, whatever's not sore, I'll do it. The reason I say not sore is because if I'm doing hamstrings on Friday, I'm going to rock up Saturday and go like, I'm going to do hamstrings again. Like, fuck, I'd want to do that. So it's more of whatever's not hurting, because that's most likely the muscle group that I'm going to want to do. That's kind of just, I guess, the mindset behind it, if that makes sense. So, yeah, might add that in as of next week and see how we go, because I do want to try and get a Saturday session, and even if it's cardio as well, that's also on the cards. Is if I'm time constrained or just need to do something, I might just kind of throw in a cardio day. But I am kind of a big one for definitely resting the body. So Sunday or a Saturday could be kind of just the purely rest day. Try to maybe get some steps in, but definitely kind of utilizing that, that day needs to, or a day on the weekend needs to not be anything. Because I don't like overworking my body. You need to put intensity and work it hard, but you do need time to, be able to have a nice sleep in, just chill, not stress about anything, and just rest. That's kind of the mindset behind it, and that's what I enjoy about my weekends, is that I don't have, something gym related scheduled in. It's very much just, do whatever. Obviously eat properly as planned. The diet doesn't go out the window, but the gym's very much just a very soft approach on the weekend. Maybe get some steps in, maybe go for a walk. But other than that, try, just chill. Even if I do go to the gym on weekends, doing a shoulder day is not too bad. But even that, the approach is pretty just, just chill. Half push myself, half just kind of just meh. And that's what I like about it. During the weekday, that's my, that's when I'm grinding. That's when I'm, that's when the real work's in. But weekends, just do whatever. A bit like holidays, It's fine if you want to do something, when you're not meant to. But I don't know. It's like chilling. But anyway. Tomorrow's chest and shoulders should be a good day. Won't go extreme, not looking for, PB or PRs or anything. It's on the new program, so, gotta take that into consideration. So probably won't be lifting, massive amounts anyway. But yeah, just to keep that in mind, I guess. But yeah, should be a good day. It's a nice day as well. So we'll leave it here for now. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. Look forward to joining me on the rest of this fasting journey. Might do it again, might not. We'll see. Skip forward 2 days and see what I say then. But until then, have a good one. Get to the gym, do your cardio, and do eat. And I will catch you in the next one. So I'll see you then.